Hey friends, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for today's Hobonichi Weeks Plan With Me video. I'm setting up the entire month of November, so stick around. Hi friends, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for being here. I'm excited to plan November in my Hobonichi Weeks planner. This is going to be all of the weeks in one video, and I already set up my monthly view. I used the leftovers from my Coffee Monster Co. kit, not the leftovers, the actual kit, and then I used my Rytech brush pen here. That is the color that you see on the page. So I am going to flip to the weekly view, and I will be doing a lot of flipping back and forth, most likely. Actually, maybe to try to avoid that, I will pull out my Hobonichi cousin, because I already did the video for that, and that way I don't have to do as much flipping. It's like I'm using my brain, which is amazing because it's almost 6 o'clock at night and I worked all day and I didn't sleep very well. So, you know, thank God for small miracles. But I am trying to get content filmed way ahead of time and out because I'm leaving on Monday for Disney. So, let's see. I'm using JoJo Apple print stickers. I have a bunch of these. This was like a freebie. This was the larger size, so I probably won't even use any of these, but I did pull it out. And then I have these leftover quotes, which are actually from According to Allie, and they're summer. They go with a summer collection, but the quotes could work for any time. So this says, enjoy the simple life, cherish every moment. The days are long, but the years are short. And I thought that was perfect because this is the week we're in Disney. And it's from the Sunshine Blooms. There's like a 3-sheet set she releases every month, and that's the quote sheet from one of the sets she released in the summer. So it's still available. I just figured I'd let you know that that's where it is, or what it is. And you can use the description box link down below. It's an affiliate link, and if you use my code, which is Jen10, you'll save yourself 10% if you purchase anything from Allie. I also have washi from the washi tape shop. This one's from a big tube of washi that I got forever ago, I think probably at Michael's. And then I've got my Sailor Shikiori brush pens, which are my new obsession, and my Uniball 1 gel pen. And this is, I think, a 0.38, yes. But it's much thicker than the Muji, which is interesting because I did not think that that was going to be the case since it's the same nib size. However, it is definitely a bit of a thicker nib. I still really like it though. Okay, so just to like add a little color to the edges, I'm just going to write over it, just to abbreviate the days of the week. Okay, perfect. That just, I mean, it just adds a little something. And so let's see. We will be away. We're traveling on the 3rd, and I have some stickers left over from my stash. So let's see. This guy fell off. He was supposed to be down here. Travel Sampler Magic, and I use the countdowns in my Hobonichi cousin. So I'll just put check-in maybe, because this is the day we're doing that. And then, let's see. Do I have... I do have travel emojis in here. Check-in. Is there a little airplane anywhere? These are, I think, that's travel emojis 2.0, suitcase emojis, and a car. All right, let's see. I'm gonna use this one. It's tiny. Since it's travel day, I'm gonna use this fine end to write in our travel info. Okay, and then Tuesday we are going to Epcot, Yay! I'm gonna use these. Blue. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm taking this with me. Epcot. I'm gonna alternate these. Blue and yellow. If you can hear like noise in the background, I don't know if you can, but my husband's making dinner, so just FYI. All right, give me a second to write in all of these, the places we're going. All right, literally that's it. So now I can just add leaves all over. Like I don't even know, like I said, if I'm gonna be bringing this. So I might, or I might just bring my Hobonichi cousin because that is where I do my daily journaling. But she is heavy, she's thick, and you know, I have to be aware of our suitcase weight. We're flying Southwest, and I think they changed their policy now, so I don't think bags fly free anymore. Our first checked bag does, because we use the Southwest card to book our trip, but I don't know if that is the case for other people. Just kind of sad, because I know that was like a big draw, so now I don't know how their business is doing. And in fact, I am a little bit concerned because I know, and by the way, I say all this realizing this is a very, very privileged potential problem to even have to like deal with. So just know I am aware, but definitely, you know, because air traffic controllers and I don't remember if it's TSA, but I know that a lot of folks who work at the airport are not being paid, but they're expected to work, which is absolutely bananas to me. And I don't even want to get started on how I feel about everything that's happening with SNAP benefits and all of that, because it's insane. Actually, I'm going to put this up here. I feel like I should have done a Disney theme, but I don't know. I was feeling the fall vibes, okay? Fall's my favorite season, so I really gotta like soak it up and use as many of my fall stickers as I can, you know, and the fall colors. So anyways, sorry. I was just saying, I realized that this is like such a privileged issue to talk about, but I don't know if I'm gonna use this. But because of that, you know, travel times are slower for people, and I know that it's affecting travel and stuff like that. So I've been trying to look into it a little, but I haven't seen too much. As of today, which today is Tuesday, October 28th. So as of today, I know that, you know, everything, the government has been shut down for 28 days, which is a record. Joys. Not the kind of record we want there, sir. So, at least I don't know about you. And so, because of that nonsense, you know, everything is in limbo, including whether or not Matt will be furloughed. So, you know, there's that. No, it's crazy, right? I know some people have already been laid off. It's just like insane to me that this is our reality right now. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, every time I think, oh, you know, things are not great, but they're slightly looking up. Then I'm like, oh, no, nope, nope. We are completely shut down and we cannot get our life together. We can't get our act together. It's craziness. So, I talked about that quite a bit in my Hobonichi Plan With Me video because, you know, everything really is uncertain right now. These are uncertain times for a lot of people. And we do rely on my husband's income as the predominant one. So, like, Nora just sang, she ran by my craft room singing, in case you're like, what in the world was that? So yeah, so things are, I don't know, it's unsettling, you know? It's hard to not know, especially if you are somebody like me who has ADHD and OCD. That's the tough part. I'll be honest. Like, I am struggling to keep on keeping on, you know, because it's just too crazy right now. So fortunately, my husband found out that his division, like where his particular job, like the bucket that their job gets the money from, air quotes bucket, obviously it's not a literal bucket, where they get their money to fund his work, what he does. They are trying to, you know, they extended it so that they're not going to be furloughed as we originally thought. The first date was, I think, the 2nd of November. And so that's the good news. It got pushed back like another entire week so that when, you know, what that means is when we get back from our trip, he will have a job to go to. He will not have to file for unemployment yet or any of that. God forbid. I really hope he doesn't have to ever, but it's obviously something worth thinking about. And then we will take it from there, but we're really praying that a decision can be made and agreed upon. So, you know, that's the hope. So that's where we're at, you know. It's kind of crazy, for sure. I think I want to put a little bit up here on this side, just because there's room, and why not? Again, I'm obsessed with all the fall colors. Okay, this is really cute. I am leaving this blank. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm bringing it with me, but if I do, I can use this space to write extra things in, memories, highlights, whatever on here. Okay, so unfortunately, so JoJo Apple Prints, I say this because I use her stickers fairly frequently. Her shop is on hiatus. It's been all year, so I don't know if she plans to reopen ever or next year or whatever, but I know that right now you cannot buy anything from her shop because it's just not open and operating, because she is a full-time teacher and a mama of 2 and just an amazing human. So just FYI, that is a possibility. Okay, but and since these videos are all in one, I don't usually link direct, like, to the stickers that I used. So what I did is in the description box, I put like a blanket link, a general link for According to Allie, since I'm an affiliate, and that will take you to her main page, and then you can do your little search from there. Like any sticker sheet you're looking for, you can search. You can also like look at the categories of stickers she has and then filter through that way. You guys are smart. I'm sure you can figure it out. But as always, you know, let me know if you have questions, and I'm happy to get back to you. Although I will say I am terrible at getting back to comments on YouTube, and I'm much quicker at responding on Instagram. So please follow me there if you're not. All right. So I have this done. Quick and easy. Now we're going on to week 2, and I will put a timestamp in the description box so that if for some reason you only want to watch this week and then you want to come back later, you can totally do that. And you can just skip to the next week. All right, so this week I am going to be using Pumpkin Everything from According to Ally. This is one of my favorite sticker sheets. So I've got pink washi, and I have like this toffee colored washi, which coordinates with some of the browner shades in the sticker sheet. And then I have this left over from, again, another 3-set sheet she did with the Fall Friends. That was my favorite sticker sheet she did out of the collection. And I have some quotes left, and they coordinate pretty well, so I might use those here. We're still at Disney. So let's see, I need another, let me grab my whole, see I have them all up here, and they sit up in my, on my IKEA pegboard. All right, again, I'm going to write in the days. This is the week we come back, and it's back to reality and back to the regular swing of things. Nora just came in to talk to me and then didn't fully shut the door, so now Toothless is in here, and he's probably gonna jump up, just to warn you. Okay, so what are we doing? This was Monday. Oh, I know, we're going to, our favorite one, Hollywood Studios. Then we check out, we come home the 12th. Hi, Toothless. You're super annoying. There is a plane change in Tennessee, but I have no idea what time that's at. Hi. What's up? Hi. Oh, you're really just gonna lay, So the problem with this is that I'm trying to film a video, and, you're kind of in the way. You're in the way, you cute little baby. He's huge, actually. He's a big, big boy. He's bigger than Smokey, who's older. Yes, you're so cute, but you're in the way, my friend. Oh my gosh, I have to look on the camera and see. You can't see him. You can just see his big old paws. Look at his mitts. He has posable thumbs. Great for catching treats and high-fiving mommy. You like that washi? What do you think about these stickers? Are you a fan? Yes, no, maybe? No, okay. Anyway, sorry, conversation with my cat. Forgot I was filming. Totally normal. Let's see, so... Oh, I will write in that this is Veterans Day as well, because that's obviously something I want to have on my radar. And then Nora goes back to school and I'm off. And then I have Planner Bestie Day. I get to meet up with Jen and Linda, my besties. Linda loves creating. Jen Boom creates. It's this day. Okay, sir. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Oh, Lord. Okay. He's a hefty cat. Okay. Oh, home. And then church. Oh, I have an emoji I should have an emoji for just about every beeping thing in here, right? You would think. Guys, I can't find my freaking... I can't find my freaking church emojis. Oh, you know what? I think I ran out of them. Grr, slay. All right, so... All right, well, for Planner Bestie Day, I can put one of these with the shopping bags, because that's what we be doing. Although I probably won't. Oh, I found one. Yay. Wait a minute. This one is the mall one, but I also have Tote Around Town, which is perfect to sum up our get-togethers. So let me see. I like this little one. This little guy. So cute. Oh my gosh. Speaking of emojis, did y'all see what's going on with the Coffee Monster Call and Stickergate? It is bananas. I have not had the time to like research it all and read through the threads and everything, but it is, that's so accomplished. Like, to use up a whole sheet of emojis is amazing, because that literally never happens. It's crazy. Somebody in the group, who I guess was also an admin of another buy sell trade group or planner group, was making knockoff stickers from Helen's shop and selling them. Like, we're talking buku bucks, like hundreds of thousands of dollars in fraudulent product that she sold, and that people are like, I don't know how, you know, folks figured it out. I don't know, you know, I know Helen can't discuss it because there might be legal things happening, because that's how serious all of this was. And I mean, it should be, because this is literally her artwork that's been stolen. So it's crazy to me that somebody would do this. But here we are in 2025, and people are making thousands off of stealing somebody's artwork. It's disgusting. Whoa, I really jacked up that washi, didn't I? Okay. So, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna have a ton of stuff to do when I get home. So this side I tend to use as my like to do or like brain dump for the day. So I know I'm gonna have to unpack. That's probably, and start laundry. That's probably all I'm gonna do. And then this day I will clean and like a reset in my planners. Sorry, the cat is now scratching at the outside of the door. And then I think that might be it for this week. Yes. Okay. So now I can do my stickering. Isn't that crazy? So this person has like caused all these issues, and now I keep doing the same thing. I keep doing like a cluster and a cluster, but I don't know, guys. I feel like I have to. Not that I have to, I just like the way it looks. You know what I mean? So anyhow, I think this lady is dealing with like, and a lot of like, obviously a lot of criticism and a lot is being talked about, but I think she is gonna be in a lot of trouble. Like, it's not gonna be good. There's like a coffee and a cookie. Oh my gosh, this pumpkin bread. I'm hungry right now, so this is not helping. Help me, I'm hungry. We can put, oh, these little pumpkin candies. Do you like them or no? Some people are like, these are delicious, and some people are like, these taste like bleh. You know what? I'm gonna need some orange in there to break up these socks. All right, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna put this big pumpkin cookie. All right, it can go down there with the pumpkin pie spice. I can put this candy up here. One there. The candle. And then this last little pumpkin candy. Nope. I like that better. Oh, that's really, 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 really cute. Loves. Then, just to be extra, and because I don't want to look at the beeping writing anymore. Guys, I'm so over it. I'm over the writing on the tops and bottoms of my Hobonichi. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people really love it and don't mind it and think it adds to their pages, but I am like, no. No. I'm sorry. I can't anymore. I did it for like, you know, almost 2 years I've been in a Hobonichi. I just cannot anymore. I don't know. That is why, one of the reasons why I have to switch. Sweater weather. I don't know if I want to add another quote though, because I think I'm going to actually really use it this week and I need the space. Because sometimes I use it and sometimes I don't, you know? Like, didn't use it. But see, here I did. So like, I don't know, just in case. All right. Am I done with this one? Yes. Okay, so then the next week, oh my gosh. So this week, right, is Nora's birthday week. I know, I can't. And so I have to, or else the sticker police will come. I have to use Helen's birthday sticker kit. So I've got like the mini kit, and then I have the large doodles that go with it on paper, and then the washi as well. Isn't it so cute? Loves it. So I'm gonna put that down here and cover up the quote again because it feels like a slap in the face. I'm sure some of these quotes are absolutely lovely. I, however, no, just 2 letters and O. It's just a no for me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When I first got my Hobonichi, I was so like enamored with the paper and like writing on the Tomoe River paper, you know, that I just was like, it's fine. Then it was 2024's into 2025, and their paper was, you know, that whole shenanigan with the paper quality, right? Not so great. And so that was like not cool for me. And the site crashing when I tried to order and like all that stuff really just put a sour taste in my mouth. And then some of the ways, like, I don't know. I've seen people using them as like awesome. I don't know. For me, I was just like, it's too many negatives. You know what I mean? To like justify it anymore. So here we are. Here we are. Changing up Hobonichi plans. Which is kind of crazy because I'm so used to it. My Plan With Me videos are going to be mad rusty. Heads up. Brace yourself. They're probably going to be like so cringe at first because I'm gonna be like, where do I, how do I don't know, we'll see, I say that, but maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe it'll be just fine. Okay, so back to reality. Ooh, this, and also this is cut wonky. Hello. All right. I love these, and the fact that they coordinate. My OCD just, oh, look how satisfying. These mini kits, they all look different now because, well, not all, but like these are more of the OG style that she created, that Helen created. And the newer mini kits are Hobonichi Weeks kits and cousin size and everything. They all got a revamp. But I like both styles, so it does not bother me at all. Except that this ain't gonna fit. Bye-bye. So this is now like our first full week back at school and work. Boo, hiss. How mean am I that Nora's got to go back to school the day after we return? So, I know, I'm such a meanie. So it's going to be really heckin' crazy because of, you know, we get back and then it's right into school and then meeting up with my friends, which is going to be great, but also, you know, then right back into this week, which is work. And Nora's birthday. What's the date? The 17th. Let me just put the days in. And hopefully by now we'll know if Matt's going to be furloughed or not. Praying that he is not going to be. But I have to go eat my dinner and I'll be right back and then I'll finish filming. Okay, dinner was delicious. It was just like, it's this super quick meal called cheesy taco pasta. It's exactly what it sounds like and it is so delish. So delish. Let's see, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here, I'll put the pink one there. And even though this is blue and it doesn't match right where the yellow is, unless I have a yellow one, I can look. Toothless is trying to break into the craft room because he's a big back. I do, look at that. I have a yellow one, see? It's good that I save all the things and it's the perfect shade. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so this is, so see, I can put this blue one in here for another time and who knows? Oh, I have a lot of blue ones. Look at that. And this one came over. You belong in the green section. So we have work. And then this is Nora's actual birthday. Let's see. Candles. Ooh, cute. I cannot believe she'll be 10. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to do birthday treats for her class. Oh, it's the last time. Oh, then I'm gonna have to, this day I'm gonna clean because her friends are coming home with her for a sleepover for her birthday. I know. I'm a crazy lady. Ooh, these are fun. I like the two different colors. Let's see. So she's just having 3 friends. So 2 are gonna sleep here in the craft room and the other 2 are gonna sleep in her room. And it'll be interesting. And then she wants to order Chipotle in and then go to the mall and spend gift cards and go to Sephora and be her best basic self. And yeah, we shall see. So see, I want brown in there because, oh, but I don't have, okay, so I'm just going to use, I guess I'll use the light blue because there is, instead of like our regular church service, after church, there's a volunteer appreciation like luncheon. So volunteer luncheon. In church. What else? Oh, Nora has an appointment. Okay, so Nora has a GI appointment. That I still have to figure out what time it is. I still haven't done that, even though I said that in the last Hobonichi setup video. I know, I need to do it, but I think I filmed that video on a Friday and Saturday, and then I'm at work during hours that I would call to like do all of these things, so I will do those phone calls on my day off, which is Thursday. What else she has? Oh, duh, we're going to see Wicked for Good on her birthday. How could I forget? Where am I gonna put it? I'll just like layer it like this. That's fine. It actually releases on the 21st, but I got like earlier tickets. Yay! Like I got her little shirt that says Wicked Birthday, and then my friend Cassie and I are going too, and her daughter Kenzie, who's also like a theater person. And actually I'm gonna use this up here. She and I got matching shirts. Okay, so I realize I haven't used a brush pen yet. I'm liking the blue. I'll go with that. So I'm gonna write like this part I'm gonna use for Nora's birthday. Just plans and things I think of. I'll probably want to stock up, like get some face masks and things like that for the girls. Snacks, like all that kind of stuff. Then this is a section where I can write, take other notes. I like it too because I'll bring this with me. You know, it's my everyday carry, so I'll have it at doctor's appointments and things. So that's super helpful because then I can take notes and stuff like that. This looks like a wedding, even though probably it is supposed to be birthday, but the way they're together like that, so I'm not going to use that one. Or that one, because that's on that picture. But I love this little banner here. That's super cute. This. Cute. Presents. That's me. That's gonna be me. After this week. I don't know why. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. The cake, although Nora can't, I mean, she can eat cake, but with celiac, she really She never really liked cake. And honestly, I'm not a huge cake person either. I'll eat it, but I'm like, I'm fine without it too. You know what I mean? I'd rather have cheesecake or like, what you call it? Like, although I do like a good cupcake, like a red velvet cupcake, I'm sold, you know? That's like a win for me. I don't know if I want that there. I think I'm gonna end up saving a few of these. Look at how tiny. Are those stickers? These little confettis? No, they're not. Interesting. They're just like on the page, but they're not stickers. I bet you can just cut them out though yourself. Put that with the birthday treats. This is too funny. I have to do this. Like, that's Nora and that's me. Because I'm going to be like this over the weekend. Help me. Send help. Oh, that's funny. Okay. This little balloon is cute. These could be icons too because they're so little. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. That's a lot, right? It is. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to put? She has therapy this day, but we're doing it virtually. All right, now that that's in there. Okay, that's Nora's birthday week. I love this. Oh, so cute. And oh no, I wanted to use one of Allie's quotes. Where's that sheet? I had a sheet. Here it is, the sunshine blooms. The days are long, but the years are short. And it's in brown, but that's fine because there's brown in this color scheme. Although this is kind of a long quote, so I'm gonna do my sticker surgery, but first I'm gonna de-stick it a little bit because these clear stickers are like magnetic with paper. So that kind of helps it a little bit with my nasty dry skin. Ew. The days are long. But I'm gonna put but in the, oh my gosh, that reminds me, today we were playing, so I actually had to teach general education the last couple days because there's been like professional development meetings, and so, and we keep losing staff. So my principal actually pulled me out of the self-contained room I'm usually in to teach, you know, to cover the head teachers for these classes. And we were doing bingo, sight word bingo, and I had second grade, and I was like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna pull out the word. Like I kept trying to put it away, and I kept coming up with the word but, and I was like, I'm not doing that. But, and I was like, no, because that's just gonna cause a whole situation. Okay, anyway, enough of my shenanigans. That's gonna wrap up this week, and then the last week is the 24th through the 30th, and I'm using this washi from my stash, don't know where it's from. This Harvest Bloom sticker sheet that I've had from Allie, look how gorgeous. And then some thankful quotes. So I think that's it, right? Is this the only washi I had? It is. So now let's see, pens wise, what am I gonna do? I guess I'm just gonna go with this dark brown color, maybe? Ooh, I don't know. There's like this, I like this. It's like an olive green-ish. All right, let me write those days in. Okay, that's lovely. Ooh, that green is perfect. Also, I don't know if you've noticed that I'm in my like gel pen era right now. I don't know. I'm just really not feeling the fountain pens. I'm just too lazy to clean them is really what it is. And I don't know, I just don't have the time. I don't have the time. Sad, but I just don't. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This is... Let's see, work. And then Nora has a physical on this day. So let me write those in. Okay, and this is Thanksgiving. This is, I hate calling it Thanksgiving. Why am I writing that? Autopilot. We don't. we don't do it. We do turkey and football. Turkey Day. No celebrating colonialism in my house. Thank you. It's a no. So we do Turkey Day. This is Black Friday. So this is, we get to put up the tree. Oh my God. That is crazy. Put up the tree. Oh, wow. So weird. And then there's no church on Sunday because it's a 5th Sunday. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's cover up these quotes. I'm sure there's so much planning too that like goes into that. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe they just ask random people to contribute, but they are on my last nerves. All right, I'm gonna do like a spot up here. Then I'm going to create a little section here for like, it's like a fancy to-do list, if you will. I mean, that's what this is also for, but like for this week, because there's so much time off, I might have other things that pop up that I want to do as I prep for like Christmas decor. So I'm gonna have a little spot. Okay. These are absolutely gorgeous. Are you joking right now? With like the blooms and then like the wheat and the leaves behind it. Like, what in the heck? I don't know how my girl stays creating these all the time. Let's see. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. No, don't do it. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. And I put a hole in the sticker. Sad times. But like, I think I want to get a couple new things. Honestly, I've been using the same decor for I have to think, 5 to 8 years. It's time to do a little bit of an upgrade. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. I'm just gonna put this one here. And there's just this little bitty bloom that I'm gonna use. Get off, come here. You turd. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. I said this in my Hobonichi cousin video, but I want to say here again too, thank you for all of the feedback on the longer like plan with me videos. I started doing these last month and it got such good feedback. People really like the longer ones, which I am shocked in some ways because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know how entertaining really I am, but I don't know. I just, like, I get it though, because it's nice background noise. How about, I like Gobble Till You Wobble. We do be eating turkey. And then thankful for family, friends, and a full table. That is for dang sure, because some people are not having that right now. It's the full table that I'm worried about. Okay, I think that's enough because I don't want to take up too much room. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do this autumn skies and pumpkin pies because I don't want to have room. Okay, there we go. Ooh, pretty. I'm gonna cover this up. I don't usually do that, but for some reason, when I looked at it at a glance, I wanted this beautiful chocolate brown-ish washi over the top, but I have a November sticker left. Yes. What? That's perf, except it's crooked, so it's not perf. Just kidding. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay, this looks so pretty. All right, so let's review because we're all done. I have Allie's Harvest Blooms and her Thankful stickers, her lettered quotes, then some random washi from my stash. All my brush pens are these Sailor Shikiori ones. I got them on Amazon, but you can get them at Jet Pens, and you can also buy them from Jet Pens, like individually, if you just want to try them out, because they're pricey. But they are amazing. Then I have Nora's Birthday Week using Coffee Monster Code Kit and washi, and then Allie's stickers. Her quote stickers are my favorite. Her pumpkin everything. And then some leftover quotes as well from the Fall Friends. And then these are JoJo Apple print stickers that you can't buy, with, again, some of those quotes from Allie. All right, friends, that's going to wrap up my November setup for my Hobonichi weeks. Thank you so much for watching and being with me here. Let me know below your plans and anything exciting you may have coming up. And I will see you guys next time. So please like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell. And take care of yourselves. Remember that you are enough, friends. I'm so grateful for you. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.